everybody.
Hi, what's up, everybody?
Oh, you sound
My
so
voice.
sick.
It's your host, Joanne.
And Giselle.
Just two sisters on a podcast here to discuss any and everything.
Welcome back to your morning cup of
Joe
and Jiz. Let's get into it.
Shorty, get your morning cup of Joe and Jiz. Joe gon' say what's happening, baby. Just say what it is. Two sisters on a mission. Filipinos representing. Turn us up while you do the dishes. Listen up while your husband tripping. Our thoughts on thoughts. What's better, bottom or the top? Does he really hit your spot? What makes you hot? What's acceptable and what's not? We gon' talk about a lot. Asian culture got it on lock. Welcome to your morning cup of Joe and Jiz.
Woo, hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Jordan has been like singing it.
The song?
Yeah,
really?
like this whole week. Like she'll just randomly, like, yeah, I could be like, if I'm like cleaning or if I'm like just sitting there like watching TV, she's just like, welcome to your morning cup. And I'm like looking at her, but it's just like random. And she's been doing it for like this past week.
Really?
Yeah, and I'll just start cracking up and she'll like crack up too. But I'm like, what? Like, why is that song on
in
your
head?
in your head right now?
Like, has she been listening to it?
No, that's why I'm like, how?
like how?
Yes, so I have this little, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It came out of nowhere,
Yeah.
honestly.
Last week it was so dry, so it was like my allergies were acting up. And I was like, man. And then all of a sudden, just like, I don't know if it was yesterday or day before, I just started having like a dry cough. And now like, and then today I woke up
With a sore throat.
when my voice is all,
Does it hurt?
no, but it's making me have that dry cough. And I
Yeah.
hate a dry cough.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Okay, so this one might be a quick one then, just because.
But yes, still pregnant.
Yeah. I came waddling through the door this morning.
I'm
I was
waddling
like,
now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cute. I love
And
it.
he's huge. We
When
did
was-
the weigh.
Yeah, when was the last check-in?
The weigh-in was just like they weighed him like last week.
Oh, okay.
So, and he was already 7.5 pounds.
Dang, big boy.
And I still got time. So,
yeah. He's just growing and growing.
Lord. And it's all baby because I feel like when I like, if I'm standing and you look at me from the back, you couldn't tell
Yeah.
that I was pregnant. And then I'm like, boom, side.
Round. Yes.
It's all around.
Oh, yeah. But it's coming. Day's coming.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Soon. Not telling you guys when.
Yeah, no. Just one day you'll just see a baby.
Yeah. But no, he's still in there cooking.
Yeah. Do you feel any type of different?
Like just from earlier in the pregnancy to
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I could tell he's like heavy. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he's like just laying low, but I know he's already head down.
Oh, he's already positioned.
Yeah. So he's already like positioned, but you can tell like sometimes my belly's like lopsided if he's on one side. He likes my left side. Mm-hmm. So sometimes it's like up and then it's all flat right here.
Yeah.
And then you could feel like, I'm like, oh, it's like all hard because
Yeah.
I don't know, his butt maybe is right there. But I'm like, oh. And then sometimes I just feel like if I'm standing up and like walking, I have like a lot of pressure. I can't walk normal. That's why I have to like waddle because there's like pressure. They said I could start feeling like Braxton Hicks, which is like what is it called? Labor. Like the fake labor.
Yeah. Fake contractions.
Or contractions, yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't felt none.
No?
Unless I
Oh.
do, and I didn't know that was it.
Yeah.
But they said it would feel like a cramping. But I haven't felt that.
Interesting.
If anything, it's more like if I'm in like a laying position and I'm trying to get up,
Yeah.
then I feel like maybe, I don't know if I'm like pulling on a muscle. You know what I mean?
I see.
Or like getting up from the couch. I think it's just more like, for me, I feel like it's maybe I'm like pulling something. Because that's the only time I feel anything. But they said like I should start to feel.
Just random moments.
Mm-hmm. But I'm like, I don't feel it.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. And then I wouldn't know what to feel because the first pregnancy.
Yeah, it was really
It was
early.
like, early.
Yeah.
And it was emergency. So it was like, I don't know what it's supposed to feel like.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I don't know, because they're saying, oh, it's different for everyone, but mainly like people say it's like cramps.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, when I have my periods, I don't get cramps. So it's not like I really know, you know?
How it feels. Oh my God. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know then.
Yeah. We'll see.
If it happens. And then I've been going twice a week to do like the non-stress test where they just like hook you up so they could monitor like his heart rate
Yeah.
and his movements or whatever. And then they can see, and then one monitor is like on my placenta, I guess.
Okay.
And they can see if I'm having like a contraction. And then it's just mild. It'll like show. And they're like, oh, did you feel that? And I'm like, no. I'm like, him moving? Because, yeah, he's fucking in there somersaulting.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's doing cartwheels or some shit. And then they're like, no, it should like a contraction. I was like, no. And they're like, oh, okay. They're like, I was like, am I supposed to?
Yeah.
And they're like, some people still don't.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, I don't.
Interesting.
But you can see it like on the monitor, like if I had one.
Yeah.
It's like a mild one, but
You had one.
I'm like,
yeah, and you couldn't feel it.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy.
so yeah, I was like, I don't know.
Maybe you're not like sensitive to the cramping. That's why you don't feel
Feel
them.
it?
Yeah.
Maybe. That's
So,
true.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he moves a lot. So
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like sometimes he like
Maybe distracts the pain.
that
Distracts
too, maybe. Or like you'll see my belly, it will like do a wave because
Oh
he's
my
moving in there, and I'm like,
gosh,
what are you doing? He's like doing cartwheels in there or something. I don't know.
Oh my god.
But it's like just so like weird with that difference.
Yeah.
Because with the girls, it was like maybe a flutter kick.
I
Like
see.
flutter, like very light.
Yeah, like bubble guts.
Yeah. And then with him, it's like boom. Like sometimes I'm like just sitting there and it's like he moves me because
my
he like, I don't know what he like, he does like
Yeah.
a 360. I don't know. But I'm like, what are you doing
Yeah,
there?
yeah. Ooh, he gonna be crazy.
I know, I'm like,
a
what
lot of
are you doing
energy
there?
already.
Yeah. Even yesterday, the tech was like, oh, he's moving because my belly was like, and I was like, I know.
That's not. Yeah, it's
You
normal.
ain't got to tell me. I could feel it. But yeah.
That's so
So,
funny.
still pregnant. But yeah.
But not soon. It's
Yeah.
coming.
It's
Yeah.
coming. He's coming soon.
Yeah.
So anyway, so Halloween just passed.
Yes, for us.
So Jordan was Wednesday.
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah. How was that? How did
Good.
did Autism's kids end up coming?
No, because she went out.
Okay.
So they went like in their neighborhood.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so Jordan went as Wednesday. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you saw her picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it turned out
looked
so good.
Really good.
For school, I didn't put makeup on her.
Mm-hmm.
I just put like the outfit on, and so she was Wednesday Adams from the new series, from the dance
Yeah.
sequence.
Yeah.
Because I asked her like which Wednesday outfit, and I was like, "Do you want the school uniform?" At first, she was picking that, and then she really got into the dance. So she was like, "No, Mom, I want the dance dress."
Yeah.
So, and then she saw one that came with thing.
Yeah.
So
perfect.
we got that.
Yeah, it looked really good.
Yeah.
And she was like in character.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So for school she just had that. She didn't have the wig, but I did braid. Her hair's pretty long, so I just like I straightened it and then I braided it so she had like the two braids.
Nice. Yeah.
For school. And then when she got home I got her ready. So I did like she's like darker than me, so I just used my foundation on her. So that's why it was like look kind of pale.
Yeah.
And then she loves when she gets to wear makeup.
Yeah.
So then I did like her brows, and then she had like the black lipstick, and then like the wig. Yeah. So she was main character energy.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
But no, she had fun, and then we went to the Kensington neighborhood. We started early, like we got there like 4-ish, and then we waited for my friend and then their son, because they trick-or-treated last year together, so we did it again this year.
Yeah.
I think we started like before 5, maybe like 4:30, 4:45ish. We got to a good amount, and we were there for like maybe 3 hours, because I think we got home at 8:30.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So
that's good.
yeah, so she got a lot of candy.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I have her carry like a smaller bucket, the one from McDonald's,
Oh,
because I feel like if it was a bigger pail, she'll be like, Can you hold it?
Yeah.
Because if it gets heavy. So no. So every time it filled up, I brought my backpack.
Uh-huh.
So then I would just empty it in my backpack.
Smart. Yes.
So yeah, but she had fun.
Okay.
A lot of candy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that neighborhood. So.
It was like decked out with decorations.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. We weren't expecting a lot of trick-or-treaters. We just had candy just in case. We got one group of kids.
Yeah.
So I got my little, taste of, here you go, and it was a lot of kids in that group, but that's it. Like the rest of the night, we ended up visiting one of our friends. He has like a coffee truck that he does.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was doing like a special that night, so we just went over.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
I saw you guys posted it. Okay.
Yeah. So it was really
Is it just coffee?
peaceful. Coffee and energy drinks.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, just beverages.
Got it.
Yeah. The weekend prior though, we had 2 parties actually.
Halloween parties.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Nice.
So, like I mentioned in our last episode, we did the skeleton makeup, and then at that party there were the tarot reader card and then the tattoo, right? So you had to sign up for the sheet, and then by the time we got there, it was already like hella full. So I put my name down for both just in case, but I knew like it would, it wasn't gonna happen. So I was like, if it happens, it happens. It was meant to be. But yeah, overall, Neil was like, thank goodness, because either or, he would have been like, no. Yeah, but he already knew. Like I was like, no, I'm gonna do it no matter what. If it happens. But no, it was fun. It was really nice because the couple. It was a house party, so everything was at the house, and then they also hired a bartender, so that he was like making drinks, mixing, and then it was a like wholesome night. It wasn't like rager shot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was fun. And then that party, we had gotten invited to another birthday / Halloween party, so the first thing that came to my head was like, damn, what are we gonna wear? Because this was our costume, only, and then we can't wear the same thing because everyone here is going to be at that party.
Yeah.
So we ended up doing like Pennywise makeup and then Georgie. Yeah, very DIY. Like we wore clothes that we already owned.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, like Neil, he wore a yellow hoodie that he had. So, and then he like bought a balloon at Party City.
Okay.
And that was his costume. So it was fun. It was an Airbnb type of party, so it was again nice and wholesome. I really didn't want to like go out for Halloween. Out. Did you hear like all these things that were happening? No. Yeah, like downtown, like there were incidences where like Ubers were running over like pedestrians.
Oh my gosh.
Or like I heard like one club, a bartender got like stabbed or something, or like the security guard, what's the guy? The bouncer. Yeah. He ended up getting like hurt. And then there was like house parties over in El Cajon where like people got like shot up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So it's like, bro, we can't do anything.
This is why
y'all
were shut down for like 2-3 years.
Exactly. Can't have fun.
No, can't have nice things.
Exactly. But overall, Halloween weekend was fun.
Yeah, no, it was a good time.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, thought I wasn't going to be able to like last a long time.
Oh, out trick-or-treating?
Yeah, because it was like a lot of walking, but no.
You were fine?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I did good. I think it was because like, you know how we have to wait, like it's not like constant.
Like break.
Yeah. So I was like, okay.
I could do this.
Yeah, we could do it.
Yeah, that's good.
But no, it was a good time.
Nice. That week though, it was like the week of kind of getting back from vacation. At the start of my weeks, I like to look at my calendar just to see what's ahead. So I was looking at my calendar and then I was like, oh my God, I don't have a day off. Why am I working 12 days straight in the next couple of weeks? So throughout all the Halloween events and all that, I was working every single day.
I know when you said that, I was like, what?
Yeah. I was like, why did I do this to myself? But
well, why did you work?
Because they had asked me to train the new girls on Sunday.
Okay.
Because one of the spas are open. Like our spa isn't open, but the other one is. So I went there. And then Monday I was covering for someone who was on vacation.
Okay.
Yeah, but I signed up for that coverage like months ago. And then training was just like, oh, are you free this day? And I was like, I just looked at that day and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. But fuck me.
Well, that's okay.
We get paid this coming Friday, so we'll see if it's worth it or if I'd ever do it again.
Yeah. Well, holidays are coming. So.
That too, yeah. And I actually needed to pay off the thing, like whatever I put on the credit card at the vacation. Yeah, so it's just catching up.
Yeah.
So much needed. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm tired.
It's very tiring.
Yeah.
I'm like not working right now. Because I'm on leave, but man.
Yeah.
I still have to get up early.
Exactly.
Because I gotta get Jordan ready for school. So, I don't know. I'm just like tired.
Yeah.
Even now, like, it's hard for me to sleep. So I don't sleep till like sometimes 1 or 2.
Oh. Do you nap?
In the morning. On the weekend. But during the week, no. Yeah. Last week I was, because my allergies were really bad. So I was like not feeling like doing anything. Yeah. So I would like send Jordan off to school. And then when I got like at home, I'd just be like chilling and then I'd fall asleep. And then when I woke up, it's time to pick her up. And then it was just, But no, this week I've been like nesting. So yeah. No, working straight takes a toll.
Oh yeah. Cause I really need those 2 days off for sure. Like one to just bum out and recharge, and then the other to get like my stuff done. Yeah.
So. Like I don't know how I did it when I was working years ago at the nursing home.
You were working like
straight
7 days.
Yeah,
really?
And then with doubles.
Oh hell no.
That's why I was like hardly ever home.
Yeah, but I remember the doubles. Like you would pick up always. But I didn't know you like would.
I would work straight. Ooh, like sometimes it would be like 2 weeks straight. And then in those 2 weeks, I would work like 4 or 5 doubles.
Damn.
And then I would be off 2 days.
2 days. Yeah.
And then I'm like, where did that time go? Yeah. Because then it's like back to work.
Exactly. Yeah. Crazy.
It takes a toll on your body. Yeah. But, like I don't know if I could do it now.
Yeah. Exactly.
But back then, I was all for it. But now I'm like, when's my day off? Yeah. Like, I'm counting my days.
Can I clock out yet?
I'm like, it's Thursday.
Yeah. Like, I love my job, but it's like, work is work, you know? Yeah, like, not everyone wants to work. It's crazy when, like, people who are retired are still like, I want to work. I want to, you know, like, do something. Well, I get it, but it's like you can find other things to do besides work.
Yeah. Well, because I think at some point you like do everything, and then you're like, "What do I do now?"
I guess, yeah.
I don't know.
True. I don't know. As soon as I can retire, I will. Like that is. Hey, I'm just
waiting to win this lotto.
Yeah, honestly. One day, our time will come.
I know. I should be playing now while I'm pregnant.
Rub that belly.
I know. So what else is coming? Oh, so Jordan's birthday's coming up. She's going to be 5.
5 years old and tomorrow.
Yeah, she's going to be a whole hand.
Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Jordan.
She's going to be a whole hand.
Hell yeah.
I'm not.
Are you doing anything for her school? Like, are you bringing anything?
Yeah, we made goodie bags.
Oh, cute. Okay.
For her classmates. And she's like, what about mine? I'm like, girl. So if I make goodie bags, I have to make her one too. Yeah. Because she's like, what about me? Yeah. And I'm like, it's your. I can't. But yeah, so she has one, and I'm like, so we'll bring it in the morning, and then usually what they do is like when after school, she'll hand it out as the kids are leaving.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah.
So yeah,
I remember we used to always bring like cupcakes.
I know, but that's changed.
Really?
So, you know how with like allergies and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So now they don't recommend bringing any food.
So what's in the goodie bags?
Like candy. You could put candy, but like I put fruity candy just because.
Oh, no nuts or anything.
Because in case there's like a nut allergy. Yeah. And then I put like slime, and then this year I put cups, like reusable cups.
Oh, cool.
That like color change.
Oh, cool.
And they're just like small ones for kids.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's in her goodie bag. And then like a little activity book.
Oh, fun. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know when it changed. But yeah, you can't bring like food, like cake or food anymore. I know when I was little in elementary school, they would like, my dad and mom would bring like cake
Mm-hmm.
or cupcakes and like pizza.
Yeah.
And then would be able to hang. But now, no, they don't want any food.
Interesting.
Just because you don't know what kids are allergic to these days. So,
yeah. But damn.
Yeah, I know.
We didn't care back then.
I know. That's why.
I guess not to leave, like, have kids
Exclude.
feel left out. Yeah, I guess.
I guess so. But I would love to just bring cupcakes.
Right? Easy. You don't have to put anything together.
No.
What's the plan for celebration?
Like, I knew I was going to be pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
I asked her what she wanted to do. And I'm like, do you want to do... At first she was saying like Legoland. And I'm like, oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to come can come.
Yeah.
I don't got to host nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, I could get me a wheelchair and just wheel around.
Yeah.
And then her and her dad could go on the rides.
Yeah.
Whatever. But then she was like, never mind. So she wants Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, great. But
it's not a lot, too much, right? Did you reserve?
Yes.
You did?
I did reserve.
Okay.
And they do everything.
Yeah.
So I already ordered like on the app. And on the website, you could like already order what food you want and order the cake there. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I already did all that. And then it comes with like game cards for the kids, depending on like the package.
Yeah.
And then she gets to meet Chucky.
Cool.
So I don't have to do anything. I just got to show up because they serve everything to you.
Yeah.
And then the cake's already there.
Nice.
And this will probably be the first year she doesn't get a cake from my friend.
Uh-huh.
Because she's opening up her storefront.
Oh, cool.
So,
good for her.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I went to the soft opening.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so cute.
Where is it at?
In Kearney Mesa.
Okay.
Yeah. Floor Atelier.
Wow.
Yeah.
So bougie.
Yeah. It's so cute. But yeah, I went this past Saturday and it's so cute.
Yeah.
But I think her grand opening is going to be like mid this month.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So yeah, I'm so proud.
No,
of
yeah.
her.
You've been getting cakes from her for years.
Since Jordan's Meet the Baby.
Oh, dang.
So
So
she's
for 5 years.
Yeah. And so this will be the first year because I know she's like busy.
Mm-hmm.
And so this will be the first year that we don't get a cake.
Oh,
But
okay.
just this year.
Yeah, yeah. Does Chuck E. Cheese offer a cake, or should we get a cake?
No, yeah. No,
offer
there's
one?
a cake.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And she picked it already
Oh,
because
cool.
I showed her like what cake. So she picked the Barbie one.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's already set. So she's excited.
No, that's fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Big girl.
I know.
Holy
5.
moly.
Oh, I can't.
Time it flies for
I'm not
sure.
ready for her to be 5. I'm not ready for her to grow up yet.
I mean, she's already like a 5-year-old. It's like she's in kindergarten, basically.
Yeah. She acts like she's 10.
Yeah, she got a whole character already. Okay, so since we're on the theme for Halloween, what is your, I guess, fondest or most memorable memory you have of your childhood?
Our Halloweens back in the day, oh my God, our costumes were not it.
What do you mean? Why?
Like, I think I was like, had the same costume for like years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my first costume, I was like a bee.
Like first ever? Or like how old were you?
Or from what I remember.
Oh, okay.
And I think that was when I was like in elementary, like kindergarten and first grade. I think I was a bee. Because in elementary school, I don't know if they do it now, but I know when I was in elementary school, we would do like a parade around the school or like in classrooms of our costume.
Oh, I saw videos of that online, so I think
Yeah.
they still do it.
And then I think when I was like maybe second, third grade, I don't know, for like 3 years, I had the same princess costume, but it was like not a princess costume.
It was just a dress.
It was like
it wasn't a specific princess.
and it was like no, it was like pink and purple, and it was like I put it over my clothes.
Mm-hmm.
It was like plastic.
Oh, okay.
And then the hat was like the cylinder hat, not cylinder, but a cone hat with like the
Yeah, the ruffles or
Yeah.
yeah.
And I was like if I take the pictures out, I'm like, ew.
Why
Yeah.
would you? And that was for a couple years.
Yeah. And I was like, could I get, it was never a costume. I don't know. We weren't able to pick out. So now that like I have Jordan,
Yeah.
I'm like, what costume do you want?
What do you want to be?
What do you want to be?
Yeah.
I know. Because even my friend was like, oh, they're having costume sales. Like at Target, everything, like, you know, when it's seasonal. So then
Yeah.
it goes on sale. And I was like, oh, I can't get it because I don't know what Jordan's going to want to pick to be next year. But yeah, like.
That's so funny. So
if I find the pictures, I'll take it for the team. I'll show you guys. But my gosh. But what I do love about like Halloween when I was a kid was that like every house participated. And it was like we would come home with like pillowcases.
Yeah.
Not just bags. It was like we wouldn't even bring like a Halloween pail anymore. It was like
just pillowcases.
Yeah. And it would be like pillowcases full.
Yeah.
Of candy.
Yeah. We would always, like, once it started getting, like, lumpy on the pillowcase, we would dump it so that the next house, they would see it was empty. And they would be like, oh, you don't have any? And they would give us more.
Yeah.
So we would, like, empty it out constantly.
Yeah. I love that it was, like, every house. Even if they weren't decorated, every house participated in like giving away candy.
Yeah.
And then now it's like whole neighborhoods don't even.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or like shut down.
Exactly.
Like,
lights closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, like so now it's like whole neighborhoods sometimes, or like one or two houses.
Yeah. But you have to find them. Like they're like, I talk to a lot of my clients and some of their neighborhoods are like always popping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the neighborhood we went to this they post them. So there's like a neighborhood in like Encinitas, a neighborhood in San Marcos. So there's a few neighborhoods. I know maybe like in the new Chula Vista East Lake area.
Oh yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
But you have to like know where to go.
Exactly.
Because if not, you'll just go down a neighborhood and it's like
one house.
one every 5 houses is giving candy.
Exactly.
And then it's not even like they're like, take one piece.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of houses this year, even though they weren't there to get, they left bowls out. And of course it says like, oh, take one.
Yeah.
You know, then that's fine because they're not there to like give it out.
Exactly.
But like some people I saw like online
would just dump the whole bowl.
That's so rude.
Yeah. Like.
And these are like
adults. Yeah.
Did you see that mom?
Yes.
The moms?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah. And then I saw one where it was like just a mom coming in and then they caught her on the ring. So they like said, put it back. And then she like moved her head. So her face wasn't it. And she put it back. Like, come on. What are you doing?
You have to know like almost every house has like a ring camera now.
Exactly.
Or if it's not a ring camera, a camera.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're going to get put on blast.
Exactly.
But not even that. Like, that shouldn't even be your main thing. Your main thing should be like, oh, this is for the kids.
For the kids. And you're a whole ass adult.
Yeah.
Trying to take candy.
Like, and I don't even mind either, like, when older kids go trick-or-treating. Because I remember I was still like, well, I was in high school taking you guys.
No, yeah, but still, I'd rather them be trick-or-treating than doing other things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly that, yeah. But the fact that you're like a whole ass parent and you're teaching your kids, just grab the whole thing.
Yeah.
And like there's like stuffing it. What about the other kids?
Exactly.
There's other kids that like...
You're getting free candy everywhere.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah. At least leave them there and then... leave for like 30 minutes, come back, come get another one, whatever, but like don't take the whole bowl.
I know
they emptied out that bowl.
They did.
And it was like full-size candy.
Yeah.
And then did you see after like the neighbor came and filled it up?
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
I know.
But I think that's another fun memory is that like every house participated. And then another oh my gosh, so when I was younger, like maybe like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, we would trick-or-treat with our cousins in like their neighborhood and then in our neighborhood too. So that was always fun too because like we got to be out with our cousins and stuff trick-or-treating. Yeah. But I remember one year we were like trick-or-treating in their neighborhood and we got chased by some big ass dogs.
Oh hell no.
And I'm over here little.
Yeah.
Got like And then it wasn't even pillowcase. I had like the bucket. Because I was like kindergarten at that time. Kinder or first grade. And so dogs started chasing us. And they're like big.
Yeah.
And I'm like this tiny thing. And everybody starts running. And I'm like, so I'm like ready with my thing. And all the candy comes out. And I'm like, all that hard work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who lets their dog? Like, now I'm thinking about it, like, who put your dog away?
Yeah.
Why are dogs out? But no, that was probably like the scariest one. Was like,
is that why you're scared of big dogs?
no, I'm not really scared. I'm just like, I don't know about you. But it was like it chased us for like a block.
Oh heck no!
And we were like, what?
Yeah, someone get the dog.
Come get your dog. And then I'm like the youngest one.
Yeah.
So I'm over there like, Ate, Kuya, wait. And then I'm like, all my candies, like as I'm running, it's all coming out, and I'm like, oh man.
Aww.
So yeah, oh my gosh, I'll never forget that.
I would have loved to see that. Like if I was a neighbor and I saw that, I couldn't.
I know, I would never forget that. And then another one was like, our parents didn't trick or treat with us. They would just drive
and just park.
Like, like every block. Like it'd be like, okay, go to these houses. And so like we would go like a whole block. It would be like one whole block. And then if we like, we'll see mom or my dad, and then we'll be like, we'll be like, okay, we're here. And then they'll just drive up another block.
Yeah.
So they'll wait to see us, and then I'm like, oh, okay. So then we'll drive up the next block, and then we'll be walking, and we're like,
yeah.
What the heck?
They just go ahead.
Yeah. They're like, go. It's okay.
Well, even walk. Yeah, mom would do that all the time. But it was to the point where it got so trafficky that she couldn't like park or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know what happened. I think she just let us go with you.
Yeah. Because I would have to walk.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I remember one year when I was trick-or-treating with my dad, he told me, it's either he told me or I just thought it was a great idea to put on roller skates during the trick-or-treat so I don't have to walk. And it was a good idea until we started getting to the hills. That's when I was like, I can't like skate uphill, you know. Or when going downhill, he would like catch me. He would like be waiting down there to catch me. And that was a fond memory for sure.
Yeah, it's just different now. I mean, I know times are different too, but it's like nostalgic when you find a neighborhood that like participates and stuff, you know, and like goes all out and decorates. Yeah. So it's like, I'm glad like there's still neighborhoods like that. Yeah. That we can show like our kids. Exactly. So yeah. Yeah. Now I don't know what we're gonna be next year. Usually I dress up with Jordan. Well, I did actually. I just had a skeleton shirt. Yeah. And then I like did a skeleton face. Yeah. But maybe next year we could do like a whole
you should be the Incredibles
thing with the baby and her.
So no, there's 5. Never mind.
I'll have to see what she'll pick because I'm like, what? Right now she says that she still wants to be Wednesday. Oh. Because she wants her brother to be Pugsley.
Oh my gosh.
Because I was like, what do you think you want to be next year? And she's like, I'll still be Wednesday because my brother could be Pugsley. And that's what she's been calling him. And I'm like, people are like asking like, oh, what's your brother's name? And instead of saying the name, like his name, she's like, Pugsley. And I'm like, please don't. Now I was like, people are going to really think that.
Yeah. No, I feel like it's going to stick. Because with Serena and Junior, it was Dora and Boots. Yeah. And then Boots stuck.
Yeah. Because I still call him Boots. Stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because she was like, I'm Dora. And they were like, what's your brother's name? Boots.
Boots, yeah. We would call him Bootsy.
Oh, Lord. What are we going to do? Pugs?
It's good. Yeah.
Hey, Pugs.
Hey, Puggy.
Oh, my gosh.
Poor kid.
I'm like, that's your sister's fault.
That is too funny.
In other news, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
to Matthew Perry.
Friends.
Mr. Chandler Bing.
Mr. Chandler Bing.
I'm so sad.
I know. It's so weird, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's confusing. It's kind of Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Because they haven't really put out a statement on like what actually happened.
Yeah.
Or the cause of it. But if you haven't heard, he was found in his pool, right? Drowned.
In his hot tub.
In his hot tub, yeah. And then people are saying he had like underlying issues.
Yeah.
But then again, like pickleball was like his thing. So he was like healthy, you know, like I would assume. But dehydration could have been a factor, just all these things.
Just different things. I mean, we really don't know, but I don't think we'll know for a little bit while, until the family, I think, wants to put it out.
Exactly.
But he was in like, what is it called?
Rehabilitation?
Yeah, he did have a, I don't know if it was alcohol and drugs or just alcohol.
Some type of addiction,
it was
right?
Yeah, he had an addiction problem, but I don't think this was
I think
the case for it, because he was already like...
This was way back when they were still filming.
Yeah, so I think he was sober, so I don't know exactly. We won't know until we know. Yeah,
exactly. You know? But the thing that like really... what puts me on edge about the whole situation was... like the fact that he drowned. Like if he, I don't know, like fell asleep or something, like his body would have reacted, you know, in a way like if you were drowning, if you can't breathe, you would like jolt up, you know? So I don't know. I'm just very curious to actually see what happened.
Yeah, because I'm wondering, like, if it was a heart attack, of course his body's not going to react.
Exactly, yeah.
So I'm leaning maybe towards something like that, like cardiac issue, maybe.
Probably.
But we'll see. I mean, we'll know when we know. But it's very sad.
Very.
I am a huge Friends fan.
Oh, yeah. And I'm a huge Friends fan because of you guys.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think I would be sad if any of them had passed away. Because all of them are great actors.
Yes.
So it's like they brought life to each character.
Yeah.
And just how, like... his character is. He was like sarcastic and
he was the funny one. Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I still watch Friends now, like because they have it on at night.
Exactly.
So that's what I go to sleep to. That's like what I watch. Yeah. All the time, and like it's one of those shows I feel like you could watch over and over, and it's not gonna get boring.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I crack up all the time. Like
for
everything.
Like, as if it was the first time I watched it.
And then there's some things now that like I get, like the things they say as an adult, you know? Because when you're a kid, you don't really know. Yeah. But like now that I'm an adult and like some of the jokes that they make, I'm like, oh, got it. But I'm like sad when I watch it a little because I'm like, oh, like when like he's not really there, like exactly, But I'm so happy that they were able to do that reunion show, and that he was, you know, that he was still here.
Yeah, so sad.
It was so like weird seeing it too. Like, because I was at my friend's wedding at the reception, and then we saw it on Instagram. Oh, damn. And I was like, what? Yeah. Like, that's a joke. Like, it has to be a joke. But then it was like on all platforms. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Rowie texted me.
Did you?
Yeah. She was like, Chandler's dead. I was like, oh my God, what?
Yeah. I was like, no. Like, honestly, I'd be sad and shocked if any of them, but I was like, not Chandler Bing,
not Mr. Bing. Oh my God,
not Chandler Bong. Like what?
Oh my God.
So I mean, but I love Friends. Friends is like one of my favorite shows.
Oh yeah,
and it's just one of those like feel good shows. Yeah, and they like dove into like breakup, you know, it was just like one of those shows that hit everything, but it was like funny, and just like I don't know, I love that show.
No, it was good.
It's just weird to watch it now knowing, I don't know, like I don't know. Just R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. Thank you for such a good childhood.
10 seasons.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And then plus like his other, like he has different he had movies out and stuff.
Yeah. So he continued after.
Chandler Bing is like main character energy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he just...
Like, he low-key main character. Like, he stays in the back, but he's always like...
Yeah. Which they all they planned that. They didn't want, like, the whole cast. Mm-hmm. They didn't want one outshining the other.
Exactly.
So I think that's why they've, like, remained friends for so long. Uh-huh. Or, like, that it even lasted, like, that many seasons.
Yeah.
They didn't want, like, one person being the main character.
Yeah.
And then I was reading somewhere too that, like, they all made different amounts of money until, like, I don't know which season it was. Mm-hmm. And I think David Schwimmer, who played Ross, was the one that made, like, the most. Mm-hmm. And then he got all of, like, everyone
equal
to be like, no, let's all fight so it's equal, because we all bring the same amount to the table, you know what I mean, like, and we're all, like, equal. And so so then they all started getting paid the same.
Nice.
And then also another thing I read about them was that they critiqued each other without, like, hey, like, let's give our critiques on our acting, but don't get mad, like, take it as so we could keep continuing to give better things. So I thought that was pretty cool.
So no one ever got, like, butthurt or whatever. That's good. They were good like castmates for sure. So do you think that they were on a break? Well, what's your point of view on that?
I think they were on a break. She's the one who initiated that. Let's be on a break. It's so, no. It's not a debate. But I know it is to a lot of people. But but she's the one that wanted the break.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Yeah. I mean, yes, like that fact, yes, they were on a break. But was it right for him to the very next day or even that night to be, like, hook up with somebody else? No. I mean, like, no, you know, that's a bad choice on his end. But technically, yes, they were on a break.
Technically, yes, they were on a break. But I mean, he was drunk, I think, right? That episode.
I think so.
And then he was so sad. He was like heartbroken.
At a bar. And
so I get it. Yeah. But but technically, she can be mad. They're on a break.
Oh my goodness. But R.I.P.
I know.
Matthew Perry. I've been seeing around that United Airlines is going to start a new boarding procedure. So you know how when you board a plane, it's usually first class, and then they fill it from the front to the back, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So from what I saw, United Airlines is going to start this. It's called the Wilma. It's window, middle, and then aisle. So every window person is going to go in first, and then the middle people, and then the aisle, to make it quote unquote smoother. But I don't think it's going to work. Like, I don't think it's going to work out. Like, already people don't listen, you know, it's not going to work. And like, I see, like, their argument was that people will stop getting up and then, you know, moving and stopping the line from going, so it'll be smoother. But people be people and don't be listening.
I think maybe, like, in the beginning it'll be rough. But I think it's gonna take time, for it to run as smooth as they, like, are picturing it to be. Like, I could see, like, Japan successfully doing that, you know what I mean? Because their people be acting right. I was something about Americans. We can't, because we don't listen.
We don't. No, nobody. No self-awareness, which is.
And all the Karens that be in the. When I be scrolling on TikTok and I see all them people on airlines on TikTok, and I'm like, just sit your ass down.
You would think, like, the fact that you could be banned from flying anything, any airline ever, would scare the crap out of you. No, they don't care. Like, you are going to be put on the no-fly list. Ma'am. Sit your ass down.
Like, that's what I don't get. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, see? That's what you get.
Karma's a bitch, huh?
Lord. Oh, well, I mean, I hope it works out. It's a good, like, in theory.
In theory, it should work out.
It should work. And it seems like it could run smoother.
Yeah.
Boarding.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Because I know, right now they do the business class and then they do like families with some children
First.
and then they do the thing. So I don't know. I feel like they should still keep that with the family going first. Because if you have like small children, then you can get situated.
Yeah. I heard a tip for that if you ever are traveling with little ones and there's like more than one parent right there. So I heard it's when they board the families, have one parent go in with all the stuff and then the other parent's still out with the kids in the gate so that they're not like sitting for the longest time because they're the first one on, and then like be the last one to board basically with the kids so they're not like getting fussy on the plane before you even fly out. Yeah, so just a tip.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see how that goes in 5 years, right? Japan.
Some have two.
Exactly. That's why. You going travel alone? Hell no.
Well, that one might be easier because she'll be 10 and she'll be 5.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was like 1 and
Toddler,
6 and 2 and Oh, what are your thoughts on like if you go out with a big group?
Okay.
What are your thoughts on like just splitting the bill like evenly and not like what you got? Because I saw this group. I don't forget if it was on Instagram or TikTok, but it was like a whole big thing, and it was like I think it was only like 10 people, but it was at like an expensive place. And then their bill ended up being like $4,600.
Oh my God.
And I don't even know how it got up to $4,600. But
Jesus.
It was like for her birthday, and then she wanted everyone to split the bill, and then her not pay because it was her birthday supposedly. But then some of the people that went were like, "No, why am I gonna pay like $400 on my end when I only got like a $75 dinner?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For me, I feel like if it was like that, like everybody pay their own.
Exactly.
You know
that
what I mean?
amount. Yeah. Everybody
And
pay their
then
own.
everyone just chip in on the birthday person's like meal. Right?
Yeah.
But that's how I feel on that. Like if it's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
But then I know sometimes if we go out like with our group of friends, we like just pay our own usually, like whatever we got. And then I know if we go out as a family, we just split it evenly.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts on like if you're going out with like a big group?
Usually how we do it is we usually pay for our own so how it usually is, to make it easier for the staff as well, is one person puts it on their card, we take a picture of the receipt, and then
you just send it.
And then we also include tip and tax to our portion. So we've always done that since I joined the group, at least. Yeah, we never really had a problem with like paying, because it was never that significant amount. If it was like that, I don't know, I would be like, I'm just paying for my own. And then I would pitch in for the birthday for sure. But
because then it was like a big old thing, like they ended up like fighting at the restaurant and all that stuff, and it was like a big issue. Like with some people taking her side, like it's her birthday and blah blah blah, and then it was like some people were like, I got a salad.
Yeah, exactly.
Like my bill is $50. I'm not paying $400.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I
because
mean,
at that point you're paying for the other people's meals. So no,
not just the birthday.
Exactly.
And I'm like, what kind of restaurant? How are you running that bill?
Oh my
like,
God.
Is it was it the liquor? Like, did you? I don't know. Like, I don't even know like the backstory of how that bill got up there.
But girl, Jesus, like if it was to that point, I wouldn't even be like, oh, pay for me. It's my, I would be like, oh shit, let me pay for my portion too. Yeah. Like,
so I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, I would argue with the birthday girl in that situation for sure.
I would be like, just give me my bill.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'll leave this portion for her.
Yeah.
And or him, whoever. But I'm like,
and y'all can figure out the rest. Yeah. Oh heck no. Yeah, that was always a big hot topic around social media, like money and splitting and how do you do it. But just pay for your own shit and then
Yeah.
pay your friends back. Like, what's the issue? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, unless they physically tell you, like, oh, I got you, pay them back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, stop being cheap.
Like when we went to like my friend's brunch or whatever, like we paid our bill, and then I was like, I want to pay for the birthday girl's brunch, right? So then that's one way of doing
Exactly.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to like force a $4,000 bill on all your friends,
Oh, heck no.
like no.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, for the most part, it hasn't been an issue. But like just seeing that, I'm like, no way in fucking hell would I participate in a $4,000 bill.
Yeah.
And I had a salad.
And I had a salad. Yeah, especially if I had a salad only.
At most, it would be if I got like a steak or something. If like ours was like 150 or you know what I mean. But I'm not adding an extra $200-$300.
Exactly. For what? Yeah. Exactly. No.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
And then everybody, like some other people are ordering like, you know what I mean, like platter. I don't know what they ordered, but no, you ain't gonna get it from me.
Yeah. Check the cameras. I ate just the salad.
Yeah. I'm like, and it was a Caesar salad. It was plain. But no, yeah. And then for the most part with us too, it's like we just split it.
Yeah, we just split, or like even if like we like buy lunch, it's like, okay, you buy lunch this time, we'll buy lunch next time.
Yeah.
I feel like it's different with family and friends for sure.
Yeah.
But I guess it shows how you were raised, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Sheesh. But yeah, I'm just like, what is going on?
Oh, hell no. I want to see the receipt.
But yeah. Okay, guys.
All right. Thank you again for tuning in to another episode. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
The support and the likes and all that. So thank you again.
Yes. Thank you.
Please follow Octa Joe and her social just to keep updated with the baby if you want to. He can come any day now. It's crazy.
I know. Yeah, let us know how your Halloween was. If you have any fond memories of Halloween when you were younger.
Yeah, what did you dress up as?
Or if you like, what do you see like the difference of back then and now?
Yeah.
We would love your take on it.
Yeah.
And then if you guys know any good neighborhoods that we could try out for next year maybe
in the San Diego area, please let us know.
Let us know about that. And your take on splitting bills.
Yeah.
Well, not bills, but splitting like the check at a restaurant.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what is your take? Like,
what do you do?
What do you guys mind splitting, or are you guys like, no, strictly
what I bought,
just me?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so let us know.
Exactly. Feel free. Anytime.
Leave
Instagram, yeah, YouTube, all that good stuff. All right, you guys. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.